Economic Inequality by Jordan Kincheloe. What is it? Economic inequality generally refers to the disparity of wealth or income between different groups or within a society. Recent reports show that instead of narrowing the poverty gap, there is a growing divide between high and low income students at public schools. Inequality refers to the difference between levels of living standards, income, etc. across the whole economic distribution. In practice, poverty and inequality often rise and fall together, but this need not necessarily be the case. Inequality can be high in a society without high levels of poverty, due to a large difference between the top and middle of the income spectrum. Income inequality is higher in the United States than in all other developed countries except Chile, Mexico, and Turkey. Low-income workers in the United States earn less than low-income workers in other developed countries. Other countries have stronger unions, higher minimum wages, and more generous benefits. For example, they have more vacation days, longer maternity leaves and paid maternity leaves, family leave, and childcare. Poverty is most likely to be a condition of the young, people of color, women, and full-time workers in low-status jobs. What happens in the home is crucial to children's early development. Economically disadvantaged children's limited access to cognitively enriching home environments play into this increasing gap in cognitive and non-cognitive skills. One of the most important parenting differences between advantaged and disadvantaged parents is in how much time the parent spends with the child. Research increasingly suggests that policy should aim at enhancing parent-child interactions in low-income families, such as Early Head Start and Healthy Family Americas. We need to get students on a more even level when they enter kindergarten. By doing this, they have a better chance of maintaining that even level as they progress throughout school. Parents do more than just spend money on children's development. They also promote child development by spending time in cognitively enriching activities and by providing emotional support and consistent discipline. At age 4, children from families in the poorest income levels score an average at the 30th percentile range of the national distribution on math, literacy, and school readiness compared to children in the richest levels who scored at the 60th percentile range in math, literacy, and school readiness. Percentages for children with hyperactivity are also in the higher percentage with families of lower incomes. Application to the real world. Currently, I'm in a pre-K classroom. I see economic inequality daily. I work in a Title I school. Out of the 9 elementary schools in my district, 5 are Title I. I have students in my classroom that pay tuition and some that don't. I have students that receive backpacks at the end of each week that take food home to their families. I see it daily when I have students that come in my classroom and haven't been bathed in a couple days or their teeth haven't been brushed. I have parents that don't check their children's folders for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. I've also had it to where I have students that are sick and need to go home, and every number that I have for the parent is disconnected and doesn't work. My classroom isn't the only one in the country that sees this inequality. Our goal in pre-K is to serve those that have a strong need for education and resources. We strive to take the students that are coming from these less advantaged homes and provide them with resources, information, and education to bring them to a level where they are prepared to enter kindergarten with their peers and be able to succeed. We focus on social, emotional, self-help, and early education skills daily. It's truly rewarding to see how these students flourish by the end of the year. We don't just serve students of need. We serve, that is the main goal and the priority of the students we reach first, but we take students of every income level and of course put them together in a diverse class. Also with our program, we have family service managers that work hand in hand in the classroom with us and with our families at home. We provide monthly book bags where students get a free book every month and activities that go home with the book to increase family togetherness and education in the home. These family service managers also work with our families in times of need, resources to help them get out of situations with income, help them manage their income better. We also provide courses in conscious discipline to help with discipline in the home that we use in the classroom. So there is that reinforcement in home. Economic inequality is seen everywhere. It doesn't have to be this huge difference. It can be a little difference, but almost every classroom in the country probably sees a little bit of it every day.